Hey, what's going on, guys? Crass Businessman here. Today I want to talk about how to execute a simple action plan. Today's quote of the day is, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do rather than by the ones that you did do. And that's by a gentleman named Jackson Brown Jr., or H. Jackson Brown Jr. I apologize, I might be getting a little distracted here. There's a dog barking in the background. My neighbor decided, that she wanted to get another dog after not taking care of the first one and then just not disciplining it. Fun times. So, in order to do an action plan, first you need to be able to calculate what you're going to be doing, or rather what your goal is. So I discussed this in last week's video with an emphasis on the SMART principle. So the next thing you need to do is, after properly identifying the timeline in which you need to accomplish this goal, you need to figure out what actions are required to get it done. This could be as simple as a Google search. Usually it's not very complicated. But you just need to calculate it. So after figuring this out, calculating it, write down these different tasks and actions, and then multiply the frequency in which you need to do these by 10. For example, if your goal is to get buff by March and you think you need to do 50 sit-ups a night, do 500. I'm saying this somewhat in a hyperbolic way because there is such a thing as overtraining. Your muscles do need to rest and recover, and your cells need to regenerate. So technically in this particular area, it's not always going to apply perfectly. But the mindset is still the same, because it definitely has application in areas that don't have these limitations, such as if you're building your business and you need to make sales calls and you decide you need to make 20 sales calls a day, make 200, because there's really no limit to it. After this multiplication process, figure out some extra activities that you can do at any point in time that will help you towards your goal. This is because you can always find yourself with downtime at just random intervals throughout the day. So instead of wasting it on doing something unproductive, bust out the Kindle app. Start reading some sort of self-development literature. I've recommended this before in a previous video. This can help also to counteract laziness, as well as, a common excuse that that I call false ignorance. This is where you pretend to not know what you need to be doing. You know what the fuck you need to be doing. You can often fool yourself and sometimes others, but the real truth is that, with a good action plan, you'll know definitively what needs to be done each day. It's all in the calculation and the adjustment. Because we always tend to underestimate how much time, energy, effort, money, resources it takes to accomplish tasks. That's just basically what human beings do. If you do 10 times what you thought, you're at a statistical advantage. So in an attempt to maintain simplicity, I'd say keep these steps simple. So here's a recap. Figure out the goal. Calculate the certain terms in which to accomplish this goal. And if you don't know this step would be pushed back and replaced with a research step. Figure out the extras that can be done so that productivity is still being accomplished, and then start right the fuck now. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. Once again, I'm Crass Businessman. Please like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, stay productive.